Hey everybody, how you doing? Woo! Hello and welcome to what happens to be probably my favorite part of SuperCon, the awards ceremony. We get to see what you've been working on for the past 2-3 days. It's going to be absolutely fun. If you haven't done this before, what we will do is, first off, we've had the SMD soldering challenge going the whole time. I'll bring Al up here. He will talk about how that went. We'll give out those prizes. And then after that, we will head on off to the badge hacks. I'll read out the different categories. Everyone will line up over there. Come on up here. We will pick a winner by crowd noisiness. Extra special, we've brought a VU meter this time. So it's gonna, like the whole arbitrary thing is gone. We're sciencing it. And without further ado, let's get going. Let's talk about the SMD challenge, and please welcome Al Williams.
All right. Just give me some quick applause. How many people did the SMD soldering challenge this year? Oh, more. You don't raise your hand. You got to applause. I can't see anything up here. There you go. All right. Much better. Much better. Man, we had a time this year, didn't we? And if you didn't see the ending, it was amazing. And I'm going to talk more about that in just a second. But we had a couple of things I wanted to mention before we got to the winners. In the heats, the best time we had this year was 9 minutes and 30 seconds. Now, in all fairness, that was for only 4 circuits, 4 LEDs. But if you've done this, you know that that's pretty fast, right? So, pretty good. That was Aisha. Is Aisha out there? No? Oh, well. Applause for Aisha. There you go. And in the finals, we had a little game theory being played by Josh, who did it in 8 minutes and 30 seconds. Josh, are you out here? No? Oh, yeah, okay. Big hand for Josh. So Josh is part of my story. So for the finals, we said normally, if you haven't done this, normally, I grade you on your time and how good it looks, and you get a grade, and the best grades win. For the final, I said, look, you've all won once. You get 5 LEDs blinking. I don't care what it looks like. You win. And we had 3 prizes. So the first 3 people to get all 5. And I said, and if nobody gets all 5, or if not 3 people get all 5, then I'm going to switch back to grading on, how you did on what you got. So Josh has apparently taken game theory in school, so he did 4 LEDs in 8 minutes, 30 seconds, and said, I'm done. And he was counting on not everybody getting all 5 LEDs, and he almost lost that bet. So that brings me to Adam. Adam, is Adam out there? Big hand for Adam. Adam's my unofficial 4th place winner, okay? Because what he did is, I said, as soon as you get them all working, you need to yell out, come see, because I got to see it. It's got to survive me picking it up and looking at it, and then you win, right? So he goes, oh, I got it. And we all are so excited, and he had a very good time. And then he goes, oh, I don't have it. He had picked it up to give it to me, and he lost the light. It went out. So I never actually saw it blinking. So then he just furiously worked on it. And of course, everybody's watching him, right? No pressure, right? And meanwhile, our first place winner did get all 5, and then somebody else called time on 4, and we were sitting there just waiting. We gave everybody 35 minutes, and we were at like 34, 30, 34, and he's just sitting there working, and he's the only one working now. Everybody's watching. And I mean, it was like some kind of movie. Everybody's just tuned in, right? And he's just, and as, like I say, God, who wants to do this soldering with those tools under no pressure, much less everybody's watching you, right? Bless his heart. 5 seconds after time was called, that blue light came on. So, Adam, I don't know if I got to tell you this or not, but you will be getting a Tindy gift certificate out of that. However, good job. However, 3rd place, which was in fact the Josh for the time, the 8:30, our game theory. So that was 3rd place. Good job, Josh. And by the way, it looked great. So for 8:30, it was really good, except it didn't, you didn't even attempt the fifth LED. Oh, funny story though. Afterwards, Josh said, can I try putting the fifth LED on anyway? And he did, and he was successful. So he could have won, honestly. Sorry, Josh. Okay, second place, Eric. Eric, are you out there? Oh, maybe not, but big round for Eric. He had a slightly longer time, but really good quality, and he also did 4 LEDs. But Edon, are you out there? There he is. Big hand for Edon. First place, and he got all 5. Looked really good. Reasonable time for having all 5 in. So it was all a good heat. Thanks to everybody that participated. I know some people did not get a chance to go because we just have so many times we do it. Hopefully we'll see you next year and you can give it a shot. So, okay? Thanks.
Thanks very much. And did they get their prizes already? They got them. Oh, good. They got their prizes already. The top 3 winners got a Solder Ninja soldering iron, which actually used to be a Hackaday IO project. Woo! That's right, woohoo. Anywho, let's head on to badge hacking. This is where it starts to get really goofy. Let's start off with the all vector scope category. So this is for badge hacks that use graphics that use the vector scope firmware, so they're making the green phosphory lines, and are driven by the internal chip. So no added nothing, just cool graphics on the chip. Did anyone do that? If so, line up over here, come on up on stage, and we'll get this thing started. You could put that, you could put it here maybe? Yeah. We'll see how that goes. And come on up. You're going to need to. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, clearly. Come on up here. Place your badge down on the red X, and away we go. Name, project name.
I'm Adam, and this is a really poorly implemented clock.
Nice. Oh, actually, and can you head on over off that way?
The other way.
Yeah, just chill out for a sec. We're going to call you. Head on down in front because we'll have people vote for you. Come on in.
Analog input. I love SuperCon.
Yeah. Show it so they can see it really super well, like this way and up. Oh wait, that's analog input.
Yes, analog. Is
Ah!
that what we wanted? Sorry.
Ah, that's good enough.
Thank you.
I would have put him in the next category. Come on in.
All right. Is this the correct way?
Ish. Point it at the lens.
Okay, here we go. So, yeah, that's my name. I'm Simon. So when I saw the badge, I thought, let me make some oscilloscope music. That's going to be really cool. But then I realized I don't know how to make music. So, yeah, I went for this instead. But it's got a secret up its sleeve. It's also doing the Hackaday logo.
What's your project name?
Simon? I don't know.
Simon with Simon.
I'm Tom.
And this is a QPSK signal constellation.
Very pretty.
I'm Ryan, and this is Hackaday only. Yeah, so it's just drawing using the analog generator straight into the straight into the badge.
That is super pretty, actually. Next up. Oh, and that's it. Okay, so that is it for the all vector scope category. If you can come on down here so people can see you. We'll do see how this goes with the VU meter. This is first time, so beta. Tiny bit more range out. Oh, can you see one up there? Oh, no. Oh, yeah, we should put the VU meter on the camera. Oh, there you go. I see what you're saying.
Well, now we need to jimmy it.
Now it's official. No, that's legit. All right, here we go. What's our first project? Poorly implemented clock. Number or?
What is that,
11. We'll figure it out. Simon. All right.
The QPSK signal constellation.
Love for Supercon.
Hackaday only.
Looks like Simon with minus 12 dB. Congratulations, Simon. And as is traditional, you will be taking away the big prize money. Congratulations. Oh yeah, everybody who has badges, on your way out, sorry, I should have said this earlier, on your way out, can you go over there by Tom? See how he's got that light over there? We're gonna try to get a picture of all of the hacked badges, and we're gonna put them all together in a big matrix later and send them on out to all y'all so you can remember this. Next up is vector scope plus external. So this is for all of you who use the vector scope but fed extra signals from outside into it. This category was admittedly invented because I saw a bunch of you starting to do really crazy things and you needed to be handicapped and put off in your own category. Because, oh my God. Yes. Yeah, if you want to see them real quick, if you don't know, there was vector scope external, let's see, raster mode for people who didn't use the vector scope at all, graphics, software for people who did things with software, and hardware add-ons for people who just glommed a lot of hardware on there and did something with it. Not necessarily driving graphics, but yeah, I see what you're thinking. All right, vector scope plus external signal.
So I added a Pipe Eco W, and I connected it wirelessly with another device. So I can control what waveforms outputted wirelessly. So right now it's doing a sine wave. I can make it like a random kind of thing. I can do my name. So you can see it's plotting it out with the vectors DANIEL. And also, as just a kind of quality of life thing, I added a LiPo on there for the power. Oh. X. LiPo there. That's it.
What's your project name?
Wi-Fi vector scope.
Good. Come on up. Oh, this one's involved. You know when there's a box.
I'm Kevin, and I guess I'm putting it on the table. I actually implemented Jerobeam Fenderson's oscilloscope music. This is purely analog. I modified one Python file to slow down or to speed up actually the phosphor decay to make the image a little sharper. So it's got built-in stereo speakers, which are super quiet and kind of dumb. The DigiKey guys loaned me one of their speakers here. And there's one other piece. I need AC power.
Okay, give me this end. Oh my God. Okay, here we go. We can do this. It is childproof. It's so easy a child could do it. What do? You twist it. I got it.
Well, that sucks. I'm sorry about that.
All right.
It would have been better. Lasers always make things better.
No, that's awesome. Anyway, I mean, come on, that's really sweet. Thank you very much. Project name?
Oscilloscope music with lasers.
Oscilloscope music with lasers. Lasers. Thank you very much. That's awesome. Next up. Let's see. Let's pop it here on the red X. And I'll mic you up. Is that about right?
Yeah. Hi, I'm Joey. And I actually, when I saw the badge come out, I raced to get a PCB fabricated, and unfortunately, it doesn't work exactly the way I wanted it to. It was supposed to be a touch screen that you could touch and then draw on with this microcontroller that has 2 DAC outputs. Unfortunately, I could never get the touch screen to work. So, So instead, I just made a couple of quick DAC hacks. This is just random XY values, like plotted over the dual DACs, and then there's a little kind of spinny dude. Again, this is just an analog signal from here to there, and kind of a radar, like, swirly thing. Anyway, yeah, this was going to be the VectorScope Touch, but I guess my project is not VectorScope Touch.
Not VectorScope Touch. Thank you.
I'm GC. The project is called FitBlit, and it is a meat-based signal generator. This is it. Actually, it does have an additional feature.
Yeah, we got it.
So this is connected to my body. I did add one more feature at the last minute. I didn't want to turn the sound on before walking up, so hold, please. The displayed signal is genuine, the rhythm of the beep is fake, and I didn't account for being on stage when I chose the BPM. But this is FitBlit, thank you.
Oh, this is awesome.
Hi, I'm Evan, and this is 2 op amps. So as the name implies, it's 2 op amps acting as an oscillator, and it draws things on the screen, which is kind of cool. But then you can also take the signal output from the vector scope and like twiddle the values, and now the thing changes. And it's kind of mesmerizing to watch. I've had a lot of fun just staring at this in between talks. So, thanks.
What's your project name again?
2 op amps.
2 op amps. Hence the, yeah, I get it.
I'm Tom, and this is Scope with frickin' lasers. So when I talk to it, it turns on the lasers. There you can see them. The dots and the scope. That's it.
All right, freaking lasers.
Hi, folks. I'm Mac. This is vector radar. Let's see. That's a good way to do it. Here we are. So this is a little $3, 24 gigahertz Doppler radar module I found on eBay one day. Friday morning, I wired it into an amplifier, and if you look, we can get some movement recorded on that. Isn't that neat? Thanks, guys.
Yoo-hoo! Doppler radar.
Hello, everyone. I'm Mike Abbott, and I have a question for you all. Do you want to play a game? It's going to be a bit better from this angle. So, yeah, okay. Let's see. How's that? Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and push a button, and then that's the grand reveal. Oh, no, it crashed. Hang on 1 second. We're going to get this. Oh, wait. Oh, I bumped the power switch. Okay. We'll get there. This is taking a really long time to start. Okay. So if we just hit reset on the ESP32. Oh, no, it's not. What's going on? We wrote asteroids for the badge, and this was going to be really cool. I was playing it earlier, so hopefully we can get this working. Okay. My ESP32 doesn't seem to be resetting, and I'm not sure why. So I will come back through in just a second.
Hey y'all, I'm Jared. I'm with my dad Andy and my uncle Jeremy. This is a group project. Shouldn't need much of an introduction. Can you hold this? Y'all know what this does. If I press the right button. Where's the camera at? Right there. Perfect.
Hack-a-sketch.
It's the Hack-a-sketch. You know what it is.
Thank you very much. Hack-a-sketch.
It just got a little stage fright, you know. Okay, here we go. So, what? Sprite can vouch for me. It was working. He saw it. Okay. Okay. I don't know. Oh, goodness.
Get one more time.
Ooh.
Okay, so I saw that vector scope, and I thought it needs like a real CRT, like this here. Like CRT. And so because it's also a bit awkward to see the vector scope looking like this, I thought I'd make a USB connected CRT. So let's plug that in, turn on the extra battery, like this. Okay. Vector scope viewfinder.
Vector scope viewfinder. That's awesome.
Right now. Okay, here we go. So here it is. It does have audio when you move the ship. If we move the microphone a little closer. I died. I'm not very good at asteroids. And apparently it's crashed again. So.
Asteroids.
Hiya. Let me.
Excellent toward the lens.
That's good. Great. Okay, microphone. Yay. Okay, so playing games on a vector scope is a great idea, especially if it doesn't crash. But I was like, these are headers, and I've been kind of with my mind in game consoles lately, and I'm like, you can make cartridges for this. So let me plug on the cartridge and hope that I have better luck. Let's see. So what I did was I decided to take the Vectrex theme that I have and just run with that. And this is a Vectrex emulator. What button do I press? I press this button. And Vectrex needs to boot, but you can. Oh yeah, sorry, I gotta. Angles are hard. So, like. The only issue is that this had an incredible downside, because everyone I went to was like, oh, you ported Doom? And I'm like, Doom is a texture-based program. It is super intensive. You would be an idiot if you were to just spend like 2 days just porting Doom. I mean, who would do that? So here's Doom. Okay. Can you press the button? Thanks. So you're looking at the demo. My little controller thing on the board doesn't work. You just gotta believe me that this is actually controllable over a BLE controller. I guess my hardware gets stage fright as well. Okay, thanks.
No, you gotta point it at the audience, I think. Yeah, okay, here we go. Calibrated sound meter, ladies and gentlemen. All right, everybody up here at front, and we'll just start reading off your project names. That was bonkers. Bonkers. No, there we go. Sorry. Do you remember your project name?
Not VectorScope Touch.
Oscilloscope music with hypothetical laser.
Fitblit.
Two op amps.
Scope with frickin' lasers.
Vector radar, or alternatively, what I wish state troopers had.
VectorScope viewfinder.
Asteroids.
Hack-a-Sketch.
The Wi-Fi vector scope.
Some ancient computer games.
It was very close. Asteroids was close, but I think this last one had sustained at -5 dB, so.
Congratulations. Those were all absolutely fantastic. Thank you all. Like, really. Sprite. Oh, and everybody who wants to get your badge taken its picture, head on over to the picture, please. Next up, raster mode. This is for people who didn't use the vector scope but just wanted to make a whole bunch of pretty graphics. Come on up. Pretty graphics.
So this is throwback. Shout out to Gnarls Marley, first MicroPython project. So I just wanted to put a demo together and remove the wire, so it's clearly not analog.
What do you call this one?
Throwback by Dio.
Thank you. Throwback. Throwback.
Okay, let me make sure it's on, angled up there. Okay. Hi, I'm Ben. Like many people, one of the first things I wanted to do on here was make it into a name badge. And as you see, I said, hi, it's me, but it's just not the problem. So I thought maybe the next thing I should do is maybe make a game emulator. So I tried that. Not enough GPIOs for the controller, oddly enough. So it's like, okay, what can I do next? Maybe I'll make it play video. So I thought I'd watch some Star Trek on here. Let's put it in vector scope mode so we can see it in green. Or we have other colors. I'm kind of partial to purple, or we even have Pride Month version here. So that's my project, although there is one more thing. Now, in doing this, I didn't have enough memory to do color graphics for the whole thing, so I had to modify the MPEG-1 plain code to do it in monochrome. I realized this morning, if you shrink the image just a little bit, you can do full color. So here's the last video. And of course, never going to give you up, never going to make it wrong. Thank you very much.
What do you call this one?
Vector video.
Nice. Of course, did anyone see his talk on video compression? Yeah, that's cheating.
All right. So mine's not that impressive, but it's my work badge picture on my badge. That's it.
What do you call it?
Work badge on badge.
Clever. I'm True. And I've got a rotating name tag. I like to show names on badges. Added a few different picture modes. A lot of them are kind of similar there. And because it got good reception last year, we went ahead and did some flying toasters too.
What do you call it?
Rotating name tag.
Rotating name badge.
Yep, like that. Yep. I'm Jason, and nobody that knows me or has talked to me this weekend will be surprised to see the title of mine. I really wanted to do this with the vector scope, but gave up and did it in raster mode. So it's an incremental drift pattern, Fibonacci mapped. Yep.
Beautiful and mesmerizing Fibonacci.
I'm Dakota, and my badge is 3D image rotating, maybe.
There you go. Is that cool?
Yeah, it's really bright, so I can't actually see whether it's on, but it looks like
It's not on.
Oh shit! I think my batteries may be dying, but let's see if. Hold on. Boop-a-doop-a-doo, boop-a-doop-a-doo, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Booting them up. It's bright now, so I think it was just frozen. And there's my. It's down. Oh, there it is. Anyway, that's my initials rotating in space. Hooray!
Initials rotating in space.
Hi, I am Alex, or otherwise known as Carp. This one's called Bill. Is it in view? Wait, where's the button? There it is. Yeah, all right. That's Bill. Bill!
Hi, my name is Justin. First time hacking badge. Mostly got it working. It's an Electret mic. Put it down. Yeah, so I got a little microphone on the side. And it's a little fiddly, but... Nope.
You blocked it with your head.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. It's real hard to do.
What's going on? Okay, try again.
Yeah, it's probably not working.
No.
Yeah, whistle into here. You got to get real close, though. It's, yeah. Nope. We got nothing. Anyway, fun.
Thank you very much. That's awesome. All right, everybody come on back down in front and we'll vote real quick. It's in the official measuring spot. Oh, give us the camera back. I mean, this way it's, impartial. First project is?
Initials floating in space.
Throwback.
Vector video.
Rotating name tag.
Bill.
Work badge on badge.
Extremely temperamental microphone.
Fibonacci.
Video.
Congratulations, Ben.
Totally cheating.
Next, and our next to last category is software. Who wrote software that obliterated all of my hard work on the badge and probably improved it? Come on up.
We're Boondock Technologies. That's our team name. However, no, mine. However, we kind of didn't know what to do. So at first we tried creating a rudimentary lathe. That didn't work. So what we did was we took the Pico off, put on a Pico W, had the Pico W connect to an MQTT server that is actually reading live audio out of a weather station, a Boondock Echo, which is the whole thing. It's reading live audio, transcribing it, and then displaying it on the badge. We demonstrated this live, but we didn't want to risk it for the badge hacking ceremony. So, I know. However, when judging happens, I'm going to need y'all to cheer a lot louder than that, all right? A lot louder. You may.
Thank you very much. Next up.
Hi, I'm Ben, and there we go.
This started as a bug fix for the Planets app, so we're just going to work our way through the solar system: Mercury, Venus, Earth, Moon, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, and what was missing? Pluto. So, Pluto.
Pluto is a planet.
Hiya, so I'm Shimon, and this is Kuba. Hey. And it's our first time at Hackaday, and because we both do game dev and game stuff, we decided, well, let's start off making some games. So we wanted to do it more nice than the boot up. There is some audio as well. Our project is called Scope Surfer. There is some parallax effect in the background. It was supposed to be LA, like pixel art style, but it's stable diffusion generated images. And you're surfing the wave, basically. You're a little guy. Currently, I'm dead. But when I respawn, I'm surfing on the wave, and I need to start and stay on the wave. And you have score tracking at the top. Yeah. But that's basically it. The parallax was pretty long. We still haven't gotten to the end. But it eventually wraps back to the beginning. And we also made, I'll just show it. You may have seen me walking around with this. I'll show off our animated company logo as well, because why not? It's just a piston, sticky piston. All right, thank you guys.
Thank you. What's this project called?
So it's Scope Surfer.
Scope Surfer. Hey, look, it's Mike Stitch.
I'm Dan, and this is Mike. And before we start, you should go to badgecase.io.
Okay, so we really wanted to get data off the badge, and so we have a cell modem connected to it, but the MicroPython doesn't do peripheral mode in I2C, so we recompiled MicroPython to do peripheral mode. And then this is the Sketch app, and we're packing X, Y, and color into 16 bits, so one int. We're sending that in packets through I2C up to the cell modem. Then we're packing that into CBOR and sending that up to the cloud. And then Dan's going to talk about the rest of it. Actually, I think Dan's going to take and do a remote procedure call to send the name of this sketch down to the cell modem. Typing is fascinating. Out of focus too. It's fine. Anyway, yeah, just hit the button, Dan. I think we're good. Oh, set name. Yeah, we got it. All right, we got our path. Now we got to get our name. Demo. All right. And that's onto the badge. All right, now, if Dan presses the menu button on the badge, and now as soon as it goes back to the menu, through the magic of cellular, it is now online at badgecase.io, and you can refresh and see, I drew the sword and the stone. So there it is, sword and the stone, and a ton of people did this today, so thanks for helping us with our art project, and thanks for coming to our TED Talk.
What's this one called?
Badge Case.
Badge Case. Come on up.
I'm Daniel, and I made Simon Says. All right, let's get that. Simon. So I have it mapped to A, B, C, and D, so that was, I totally got it wrong. All right, yellow, C, yellow, 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 green, yellow, yellow, green, yellow. Nope, I messed up. Too fast. It's Simon Says, though. It's
Simon, thank you very much. Okay, and that's it. If you could all come back on up here real quick, we'll read your projects out, and we'll get some clapping.
Hi. All right, now, I've heard you guys clap for the other projects before, and it's weak sauce. I have to say, this is a big room. My ears aren't ringing. They should be ringing. Are they going to ring? Now, here's the deal. Here's the issue. Elliot wants that mic back. I have no reason to give it to him. So let's hear it for Boondock.go! Woo!
Pluto is a planet.
Scope ride, yay!
Badge case.
Simon Says.
Apparently, people really think Pluto is a planet.
What? Congratulations, Pluto is a planet. That's ridiculous.
And I thought he was Mickey Mouse's dog. I don't know.
Congratulations. I'm surprised he didn't remove the moon from that. That was the other big controversy, right? Like, how many of you were like, what's the moon doing in here? I heard people saying that. And last but not least, hardware add-ons. This is throw all the crazy crap on the badge you can and see what it does. I'm fairly certain there are a few entries in this category. Come on up.
My name is Ask, and this is Porthole Earth. Let me take that off. So I got an accelerometer on there, keeping track of the gyroscope on there. But I also thought that wasn't enough. This thing needs to be impacted by magnetic fields. So it also has a magnetic sensor on there, so you can see that I am magnetically pushing the Earth around. And yeah, that's Porthole Earth, and special thanks to True for making it so that we could render this. These images are all real images of Earth taken by the Epic Discover satellite. So as you watch the animation, you can actually watch the Earth wobble. That's the 23-degree tilt of the planet.
Thanks very much.
This way? Yep.
Hello, I'm BitLooney, and I got world first custom ASIC-driven batch extension here. So, let's take a, it has some questionable hardware on there, but the main feature is like the Tiny Tape Out 2 ASIC that where I got let me grab that where I got a project which is usually persistence of vision controller that stores up to like 30 words of 6 bits, and I just reusing them with 2 3-bit DACs. So that's my logo. I tried Jolly Rancher with PAD, but apparently 3 bits and 30 vertices are not good enough for that. And on top of that, we got that fart amplifier, which like it distorts a little bit. Yeah. So it's I don't know, CubeSat.
CubeSat. Fantastic.
Hi, I'm Nathan, and this is either a Voya vector scope or a Supercon Rube Goldberg. All right, so I've got the Voya 4 from last year generating a square wave, which, Voya, if you're here, forgive me for abusing your board like this. It's going through the phaser pedal that I built yesterday at Becky's workshop. So Becky, if you're here, that was a great workshop. I enjoyed that. And then I'm just going to plot it and play that little waveform. Oops, that's the off button. All right, thanks everyone.
Thank you. What do you call this one? Oh yeah, sorry.
Let's go with Supercon Rube Goldberg.
Supercon Rube Goldberg.
Hi, I'm Arthur, and this is the Etchoscope.
So when I first saw the badge, I thought the world needs a polar coordinate Etch-a-Sketch. And so this is a polar coordinate Etch-a-Sketch, which is extremely required for a round LCD display, since there is no real end to a circle. And of course, like any wonderful Etch-a-Sketch, after you're done, you just sort of shake it, then you get to go again.
Thank you. Polar coordinate Etch-a-Sketch. Etch-a-scope. Thank you. Polar coordinate Etch-a-scope.
Hi, I'm Kevin. This is the Magic Eye Tube badge. Yeah, it's got 2 magic eyes. These are tracking the X and Y of whatever comes out of here. So if I make it go faster. And yeah, it is high voltage. It's got a lot of batteries. It's heavy. Thanks.
Congratulations. Magic Eye.
My name is Martin. Project name is More LEDs, The Return. So what you see is these are 280 addressable LEDs, which I hand soldered during Supercon. So they are just dead bug soldered around the shape of the LED of the badge, and of course just running animations.
What about the battery?
Oh. Yeah, I designed a custom battery holder which fits into the existing AA battery holders, just holding a LiPo for more power for the LEDs.
Thank you. What was the name again?
Martin.
What was the badge's name again?
More LEDs, The Return.
Far fantastic. Next up.
Hi, my name is Jordan. This is stolen hardware or borrowed hardware and software. So I have a lot of junk on here. One of these is, I got 2 ESPs. One is an access point that is a cat to portal, and it acts as a beacon, so you can access it over Wi-Fi. If everybody in here tries to access it, it probably will not work. And then this over here is also a Wi-Fi meter over a bar graph. However, it is not locking onto the Wi-Fi for some reason. Once it turns blue, I have to turn this on because I don't have enough I/O. Otherwise, you turn it on and it locks up. And there's the Wi-Fi. If I cover it up, it kind of goes down. There you go. And then also, I've got a GPS on here, which is read over serial, and it crashes. Oh, wrong one. One more time. There we go. It's just the raw data. Couldn't be bothered because I'm not that great at MicroPython. And we got some more LEDs because why not? And it looks like they are also dead. I'm also running on a LiPo cell that this other fine gentleman gave me. So that is what I got.
Cool.
What's that? A bunch of borrowed hardware and software.
Fantastic. Next up.
Crest, this is a very silly add-on. It is a flash bulb for the badge. If you're photosensitive, I'm going to point it this way. 3, 2, 1. And one-time use flash bulb, that's trash.
I'm Michael, and really wanted to do some frickin' lasers. So this is a couple little speakers hot glued to a laser diode, and it barely moves the laser. So maybe there's enough distance here to get a tiny little image, but we're gonna try it. And if I can hold it steady, yeah, frickin' lasers.
Frickin' lasers, very cool. All right, everybody line up back here on stage, read your project's names off, and we will get to clapping. Those are all fantastic.
Porthole Earth.
A very silly flashbulb add-on.
Supercon Rube Goldberg.
CubeSat. Magic Eyes.
More LEDs.
A bunch of borrowed software and hardware.
Frickin' lasers.
Etch-a-scope.
I was really thinking that the Earth portal might have won if it had been Pluto, but I think it was the scope, so.
Congratulations, that's awesome. Everybody, those were really fantastic badge hacks. Yeah, he was the last one, he got it in 20s instead of 50s. We ran out. So thank you very much. That was incredible. And I had a really good time looking over everyone's shoulders as you were working on these today. And some people asked me questions and I could answer some of them. And some of them were embarrassing. And it was like, oh, I don't know why I did the code that way. So that was really fun. And I really was mostly just very excited to see what everyone did with it and just the incredible creativity. But also, if you were watching people, everybody was helping each other out with these projects too. Like sometimes you'd be hunched over and, you know, lone coding. But like a lot of the times, like with that one with the, you know, the borrowed hardware where everything was borrowed. But, you know, I think that's really great. And thank you all for being here, for helping each other, for being all together and doing the thing. That's what makes Hackaday work. That's what makes Supercon work. And that's why we're all here, is having fun. So thank you very much. Few closing remarks before we take off. Many, many thanks to SupplyFrame for hosting Supercon. As always, this whole thing is made entirely possible by SupplyFrame and SupplyFrame employees and volunteers they bring out of the community who help us out here, bring everything in, take care of the logistics, run the place. We got to use Design Lab. We got to use SupplyFrame headquarters. It's impossible to say that we could do this without them. So very, very much thanks for this. And thanks, as always, to DigiKey for sponsoring, not just monetarily, but for sending people here with parts who hang out there and give us the parts we need to do the stuff in the alley. It's really, really fantastic, and without their support, this wouldn't be able to happen. And of course, thanks to you. If you are interested in the after party, we always have an after party. This time, it is not Congregation. They changed ownership and gave us the stink eye. So we have to go over to Urban Pocha, which is under SupplyFrame headquarters. It's a Korean restaurant. They're going to have delicious food and all sorts of tasty beverages. So after party, slowly move over, back up the street towards SupplyFrame headquarters. Take a turn to the left, and you'll see Urban Pocha right underneath. Like, remember where the balcony is? The terrace? The whatever it is, the porch up there? It's right below that. So you can't miss it. Head on up there. It would be nice to see you. And if we don't, thank you very much for a fantastic SuperCon 2023.
Thank you everyone so much. We loved having you and we hope to see you again next year. And there's lots of events coming out of Hackaday and Supply Frame and Design Lab in 2024. So keep hacking, keep partying, keep celebrating and sharing all your awesome open source innovation. We loved having you here this year.
See you in 2024. Keep on hacking.